Howdy y'all, I'm Angel, pronouns they, them, theirs, and this is day 0 of 7 days to become an activist. After a week of clients talking about the dumpster fire that's going on, and then seeing in consultation groups other therapists being like, yeah, I have no idea what to do. How are we gonna get through this? I was like, I felt like the world was ending. And I wanted to do something, and thank goodness I knew just who to call. So I'm very grateful for my friends, my family, my community, for teaching me, for making my introduction and entry into activism so easy. I was taught, I was corrected, I was given actionable steps when I was angry about something, and I was made aware of things in ways that weren't overwhelming and doom scrolly. It was like, hey, yeah, all this stuff sucks. Here's something you can do about it right now. That doesn't take long. So yeah, this led to me doing what I know best in organizing and writing. So we bring to you a practical guide on how to begin your activism. This guide is meant to lower the barrier of entry to activism. So each day there will be a new blog post that's going to be like 5 to 7 minute read, and then steps you can take. So that way in total you are spending 15 minutes a day becoming more informed, becoming more active, doing something and taking action in ways that don't feel overwhelming. Each blog post will have a brief snapshot of the situation, why it matters, actionable steps you can take, and the expected outcomes from these actions. Then each blog post will include further readings, links to other activists who are much more knowledgeable than I, and we're working to uplift those voices. So this guide is meant to do with other people. We are about collective action over here. Every small action contributes to larger social movements, and that's how we enact change. So we encourage you to do this guide with a buddy, to go over these with other people, start a reading club, talk about, hey, who is interested in immigration? Who wants to do day 1 more often with me? Who wants to get into data and privacy and help people clean out their phones? Who wants to write a letter with me or go to this advocacy group meeting with me? This is meant to build community. This is meant to make us stronger. This is meant to bring us together. And part of that is sharing this guide and doing this guide with other people. So questions you can ask yourself as you start this journey: who can I ask to do this with me? Is that your friend, your family, your neighbor, your roommate, the coworker that's always looking for stuff to do with you? Is there someone less politically active than me that I can share this guide with? So this might look like someone saying like, oh, yeah, everything's just bad right now, but nothing we can do about it. There's stuff we could do about it. And again, we're trying to make this super easy. How do I practice advocacy in my daily life? So I'm not saying every day you have to be donating to places or signing petitions, but do you notice the world around you? Do you speak up when your friend says something weird? How do you practice advocacy in your daily life? And lastly, how do I treat myself when I'm learning something new? We are learning something new, and there is no shame in moving from a place of ignorance to a place of knowledge. So, while we are all learning, can we be gentle with ourselves? Can we be kind to ourselves? Can we admit when we make mistakes? Can we learn from those mistakes? So, how do you treat yourself when you learn something new? So, that is introduction to day 0. Some further stuff. This title actually came from my friend Jay. I was workshopping the title for too long and freaking out about how people might perceive it. And it comes from a Lenin quote. So there are decades where nothing happens, and then weeks where decades happen. And it has felt like a week where decades happen. Thanks for watching or reading, whatever you choose to do. And I'll see y'all Monday. Bye.